Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Atlanta. Center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
In the second spot tonight,
here's Brandon Phillips. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a throw over. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone.
McCutchen.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well. And he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, man, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Matt Kemp stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Charlie Blackmon sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Mookie Betts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. And the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Now in the box, Michael Conforto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
For Atlanta, the first baseman, number 12.
Here
Mark
it comes.
Reynolds.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
And
he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he misses with it, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded weakly toward third. Arenado has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting 7th.
Now at the plate, Rio Ruiz. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Arenado.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting 5th.
Here's Neil Walker. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a neck-high fastball that time. Walker waits on the 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6th.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Freddie Galvis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Dansby.
First pitch of the at-bat. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. That's too high that time, and it's 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. Gone to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose De Leon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch swinging, as this will be a chance for Walker at second. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Line towards center field. And Phillips has himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Andrew McCutcheon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So here's Matt Kemp now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and Wright will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, David Wright. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
David
into the windup and the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Catcher.
At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in now, Michael Pineda. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Mark Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 12, Mark
Ready with
Reynolds.
the first pitch. Here it comes. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit.
Conforto has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Flowers. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Riding in once again, Rio Ruiz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Dansby Swanson. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Towards second. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jose De Leon. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And that misses low and away, ball one. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. Is in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody. Well, Matt, you don't see that very often. This guy's not that good of a hitting pitcher, and they gave him a swing 2-0, and he swung and missed.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
3-2.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Conforto is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Mets here in the fourth. Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. At the plate, Mookie Betts looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Oh, that's it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Called strike 2, and now it's full, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mookie Betts becomes out number 2 this inning. Michael Conforto is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
We got 2 balls.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Rounded down the third baseline. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. So stepping in, Neil Walker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Nope.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Phillips is up with it on to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder, number 11. Ender Inciarte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing.
2-1.
I may go back with another change-up.
And he misses 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The second baseman, number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Ready. Galvis.
First pitch on its way. Chopped in front of home plate. And he's retired 1 away. Stepping in,
Now
David Wright comes
First
into this
baseman.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right.
Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes on 1-1. Looked like he was
1 ball,
on
2
that one,
strikes
but it's
now.
1-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down
Now
for the
batting,
second time here
catcher.
tonight.
Travis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Travis Darno is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll try and get
Leading
things
off for the
started as
Braves,
we begin inning number
left fielder,
6.
Matt Kemp.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Takes this the other way to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Flowers.
From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Betts is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Rio Ruiz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Michael Pineda. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Michael Pineda.
And the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. First offering on its way. Charlie Blackmon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Charlie Blackmon goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. Mookie Betts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one, but before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Striding in once again, Dansby Swanson comes in.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
De Leon.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Throw over to first. From the stretch. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Into the box now, Brandon Phillips. He got on top of one and was a ground. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. In there at the letters 0-1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now it sure would be a big time for that.
And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Wright will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Josh Comenter will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Josh Comenter.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Conforto going back on it. Gone! Ready for another shot now. Matt Kemp. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Kemp.
First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Nope.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael Conforto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Flowers corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Conforto is retired, and there's one away.
The batter, number 28.
Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs, guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
McCutcheon is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Freddie Galvis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. In for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Addison Reed will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Addison Reed.
Melvin Upton Jr. will come on now and pinch run here.
Upton Jr.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Ready with the 2-0. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in the bat.
Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Rio Ruiz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rio Ruiz goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackman's after it, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. At the plate, David Wright. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
David Wright.
First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second, but there to handle it is Phillips as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. 2 gone. Stepping in, Addison Reed. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hanley Ramirez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ramirez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Just miss on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Chad Green enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
A defensive change for the Mets. Now playing left field, number 18, Matt Adams. Now at first base, number 8, Melvin Upton
Stepping in,
Jr.
Jose De Leon. 4th plate appearance for him tonight. And why not? He's been in control all game long. Danny Santana will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Ender Inciarte. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground to third. Played on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Sam Freeman will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Sam Freeman.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for
center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now
here's Mookie Betts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set, and the pitch. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hunter Pence will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Arodys Vizcaíno enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mets, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.